Last vlog, I was supposed to revise some of my short stories. My dog is sneezing so much. I was supposed to revise some short stories last video, but like I'm gonna move that to this video. I need to like motivate myself by looking at my other writing and be like, this is what I can do, and this is what the process will be like, because I love revision after I finish this book, and it'll motivate me. That's the plan. Also, I got a new kitten. Let's get into the video. So this is the fit, and I wore it yesterday, but like, my hair looks really great. It's a little frizzy. It definitely kept its curl overnight. And now, just gotta get, like, brush my teeth and stuff because it's like only 9:30. I'm like pretty behind on like everything I'm supposed to do. Yesterday, I had finished editing a whole entire video by 9 o'clock. It's not okay that I'm taking a break today. I can't take a break today. Like, obviously I'm gonna be slowing down and doing revisions and doing writing, but like, do you really understand what I'm saying? I had a video scripted and it was like about different food and like my favorite cuisines. And I realized I haven't actually tried a lot of different cuisines because I usually just stick to the ones I know, like Chinese, I guess. I haven't had that much authentic Chinese food either. I mean, I've had some obviously, but not like a lot. Mexican street food is amazing. I would love to do another face mask right now, but I did that yesterday and it's only supposed to be done like twice a week. You can't really see that, but that's what it is. I also have been really loving Indian cuisine. We kind of just like went to the Humane Society, just came back with a kitten. And our cat is not really acting that friendly. But anyway, let's get some tea. It's such a pretty morning. The length of that last clip of me in the bathroom was insane, but I was talking so much because I was so nervous about revising. Revising is so nerve-wracking because it's looking at the old writing that you were once proud of and realizing that it is terrible. I am like running out of my storage on my phone, but the tea is done, so gotta let this brew and let's go back to my room to start revising. Or I gotta let this steep. For this one vlog only, I will switch Penny appreciation to Jippy or Zephyr appreciation because Zephyr deserves a random edit of her in my videos after getting a brother that she did not ask for. So here's how I'm going to do this revision. So first, I'm going to make a key for my highlighting and tabs. Here is where I've been keeping all of the short stories and the one that I wrote last vlog. Let's get into this. I am so scared. This is a disclaimer that I don't have a set-in-stone revision process, and I am by no means an expert in this area of writing. I don't know which one to choose. I've written this one so recently that I kind of don't want to look back on it because it'll like hurt my ego. This one I wrote in a rush, even though it was recently. I was going into it knowing that I would soon revise it. This one I don't really want to read just because I wrote it and it's not even the genre that I enjoy reading. So this one I actually really like and I would love to revise it even though I wrote it recently. And this 25-page short story needs like a whole day. So I'm filming on my iPad right now because my phone is almost out of storage and I want to keep it for the times when I'm not doing a time lapse. So I'm just gonna speed this part up as I go through. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one because I don't understand it. As I do this one. It's called Origin. It's the one that I wrote in the last vlog, the short story. Anyway, let's get into it. So the first step of my revision process was reading aloud the story to myself, and it might have made me look crazy, but it really helped me envision the story in my head and embody the characters. When I came across something I wanted to change, I would highlight it and then write the specific thing that I wanted to change in a ballpoint pen. And the farther I got into the short story, the more confident I became in my abilities, and surprisingly, I recognized less mistakes the farther I got in. I spilled tea, no. I did it. I did all the short story, and there's a lot of blue on this page, which is super good because it makes it just so much more fun to rewrite when you have things to elaborate on and themes to elaborate on to make the story stronger. That was amazing. I feel so much more comfortable revising and editing the other short stories now, especially this one. I'm so eager. We are reduced to the bad quality of my iPad again. Some people love working at night. Ren couldn't do that though. Let's rewrite that because I don't actually like the tense of that and it's not very strong. So I'll write like make stronger. And then I do that like a lot. I also layer some of them so I'm rewriting something that starts the same purpose, but like I'm scrapping the theme of the first line completely. I'd like put this like on top of it or underline the word with that. But it probably doesn't make sense because my mouth is moving faster than my brain. The one problem that I realized that I have is my endings are always rushed, and like right here I wrote, feels unfinished, more sentences please. So I'll have to work on that next time that I write something because I didn't realize that before today. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here, I feel like the vlog could end right here. I've learned something from this video and this experience, and this is just a full vlog, and it's only 11 o'clock. I'm gonna get another cup of tea, and then I'm going to do conclusions. Let's make these conclusions fast before my phone runs out of storage again. I have filmed this 3 times. My conclusions are that revision is not as scary or as hard as, like, 1, people make it out to be, and 2, I have built up in my own head. I thought that it would be a slap in the face to be like, oh my god, I was such a bad writer, but it's really like I can recognize my mistakes. I am growing as a writer from those mistakes, and the fact that I can recognize those mistakes means that I have grown in the period since that I have I have grown in the period of writing that to the revision. Like, subscribe, comment if you want, like, what are you working on, honestly? I just want to hear what other people are working on, if they have gone through the struggles of being scared of revision and all that. So that's it for the vlog. Bye.